that happened to us.
Now your place was almost burnt down.
That's right. Saturday night.
Now, first of all, for people that don't, all right, who's here talking? GT, is that you?
Yeah.
The show's not about you, dude. Shut up. I try to be nice to him. All right, so here's the deal. His mother passed away less than a month ago. He gets ownership of the house. Immediately, someone was trying to rip him off for a long time. The police get involved. That's been taken care of. Now this week, what happened this week?
Well, now I've told you guys that I'm a magician. I practice sorcery. I got into white magic back in 1967. All right, so Saturday night, I'm at home. I'm watching the Harry Potter movies on TV.
Can I just say this? What man in his 60s isn't watching the Harry Potter movies on Saturday night?
Well, they had a whole bunch of them. Unfortunately, not the last one in the series. But
is that the one you like the best?
Well, the story is the point. So, you see, what happened is that the Death Eaters attacked my house while I was watching the movie.
No!
Wait a minute, what?
And they started a fire.
Stop. What happened?
The Death Eaters.
What are the Death Eaters?
In the Harry Potter movies, the bad guys are known as the Death Eaters.
You know what? I think you should be playing Stars and Stripes forever.
So good, man.
That song is by Cat Stevens.
This is wonderful to give Larry more stage time, right?
Another Saturday night.
Okay, sit down. But that wasn't
I got some
originally by Sam Cooke, okay?
Take a look at that.
You were singing almost
Larry,
Larry, look at it.
Larry, look at the side of my hand.
Maybe you should feel it.
You see that? Okay, now sit down.
You can't sit down.
He farted earlier, now he's trying to take it
Okay,
out
go
on
ahead.
Bernie Sanders. It's not fair.
Okay, you said that a few times. Let him do his... GT, get out of the fucking room. I keep hearing your fucking voice. I saw you talking. All right, go ahead. Tell the rest of your story.
So my house was attacked by Death Eaters. And they started a fire in the middle of the living room. And if you can see my hands, you see all the blistering here? You see blistering on both hands. There's here's one that hasn't popped yet. There's another one here. And yeah, what it was is a pile of grocery bags. They're the ones you buy that are made out of plastic. And I put the fire out with my bare hands and got melted plastic into my skin, all around my fingers and everything. And then I had to eat some chocolate to get rid of the Dementor.
Hero!
Okay. He might not be a hero, but I'll tell you this. I'm very sorry that happened. How did it resolve? How much damage was done to the home?
It's about maybe an hour of cleanup. And, and then my neighbor across the street happens to be a surgical nurse, and she used to work in the burn ward. So all I had to do was walk over, and it was like around 9 o'clock at night. So I just knock on her door, and Susan comes up, and as she's cleaning all the plastic that's melted into my skin, I ask her, "Hey, are you having fun?" She said, "Well, as a matter of fact, yeah." And then she stepped backwards and didn't realize that she was stepping on a whole tube of Neosporin in her kitchen and squeezed the whole thing out.
Oh, no.
And I'm looking at that and I says, "Hey, instead of cleaning it up, why don't we just spread it all over the floor, and you won't have salmonella for 7 years."
First of all, can I say this? You talk about the right line at the right time. Once again, you pulled it off. How you do it every fucking time is unbelievable. But let me ask you this. Do you think you're going to be okay?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I went back. This is healing up so fast that I almost wasn't able to tell the story.
Were you casting spells on anybody at the time?
No, I was watching the movie. Cast spells
Well,
were
you
cast
can't
in
watch a
me.
movie and cast spells?
I could, but I probably wouldn't.
Will you
No,
cast a
I
spell
just
and
watched
prevent?
the
Yes,
movie.
Mary Jane, go ahead, please.
I received a voicemail about this. May I disclose one part of the story that you left out?
Yes.
Okay.
Why were you burning white candles?
Just for ambient light in the living room, and they weren't
Satanism.
involved in the. Instead of using electric light,
Yeah.
I had some white candles around the room, but they weren't involved in the fire at all. No, not at all.
How did the fire start?
There we go. Thank you.
All right.
Psychic attack. Death Eaters.
No, bullshit. You don't believe
James
me.
had a lighter and he had a bunch of garbage in his house.
Rifle
It's
wizard.
not there to make it.
Rifle witch.
Bird of garbage set stuff on fire. Can't believe it.
All right. Are you going to be okay?
Oh yeah.
Do you have a song for us tonight?
Yes.
What are you going to do?
Joe Hill.
Joe Hill, have you done this before?
I know this.
No.
Okay, then ladies and gentlemen, doing something for the first time, and I'm going to tell you, a lesser person wouldn't do it because of the injuries he suffered over this.
Do you want the beat?
How about a nice hand for the guy, everybody?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me know how fast. Faster,
That's
slower.
about right. I dreamed I saw Joe Hill last night, alive as you or me. Said I to Joe, you're 10 years dead. I never died, said he. The copper bosses killed you, Joe. They shot you, that said I. Takes more than guns to kill a man, said Joe. I didn't die. In Salt Lake City, shot at him, is standing by my bed. They framed you on a murder charge, says Joe. I ain't dead, and standing there as big as life, and smiling with his eyes, what they can never, ever kill, went on to organize from San Diego up to Maine, in every mine and mill, when working people defend their rights, that's where you'll find Joe Hill. Thank you. Happy Labor Day.
Let me tell you, first of all, that was the best song ever written about that guy, and I want to thank you to bring it again. But what I'd like to do is I didn't get a picture of that, so I'd like you all to dance.